And probably the most funnest part working on this non-alcoholic gin is that like a lot of the gin competitors, like non-alc gin, are not like really ginny at all. It's kind of like gin adjacent, if that's a term, or it's kind of like
Yeah.
an alternative. Whereas like we're really trying to make a gin that like is everything but alcohol. So getting the burn, getting the bitterness, getting all that kind of stuff that you associate with gin has been really hard because like I did a dealcoholized wine tasting recently, and it's just like it just tastes like juice because they just removed the alcohol from it. Whereas like we could really make something really interesting, which we're trying to do. But I love that the fact that they're really trying to push like it has to be like gin so that people still get the enjoyment of it, the crispness, the tart,
Yeah.
bitter, the piece too, versus just making something that's like really easy to drink. And also kind of I learned also about like making this type of product equally, if not slightly more expensive than making alcoholic gin, because like you're making gin and then you're removing the alcohol, so there's an extra step. So I have a better appreciation of like cocktails on the menu that like are now only so many dollars cheaper than an alcoholic cocktail. Because usually I would have balked and be like, why am I paying like $10 for a non-alcoholic
Yep.
cocktail when I can pay $6 for a Coke, or maybe it's even more expensive now. But now that you can actually have really good options and have a good time tasting it, like it's like I said, we need to move with those trends versus trying to fight them and fight them and fight them, because you're just going to get left behind.